And welcome to another Bronze Reaper podcast. I am your host, Rosalind Perkins. Ooh, I couldn't hear, but now I can hear it. Let me turn this to testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. All right, I can hear. Testing, testing, testing. Give me a second. Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. There we go. And welcome to another Bronze Reaper podcast. I'm your host, Rosalind Perkins. How's everyone doing? I hope everybody's not mad. I took a episode off because I was tired, man. I'm not gonna lie, I was super tired. But I do got another. I got a new laptop. The old laptop is gone. This is the old one. I'm gonna miss this one because we went through a lot. But one thing I could say is, you know what? I could say is we can be on Streamlab now. We got enough power to be on Streamlab. That's why you seen that beautiful things. I'm gonna show you the last person who subscribed to me. Watch, we'll see. See that? Let me see how it looks now. Let me see if it works. Let me see if it works, everyone. If it works, we lit right now. Hey, okay, we in the game, everybody. Your boy's in the game. I'm gonna say that we're in the game, everyone. I want to say this, everyone. I hold on, Jesus Christ. I do want to thank everybody for watching my podcast, being on my podcast. Even on the last one, it was a little testy, and the reason why is because I'm gonna say this. I always had an issue. I never had an issue with Godfrey. All jokes aside, I never had an issue with Godfrey. I just when this issue came up, I just didn't like how this shit was going. I did not like how this shit was going. And the reason why I said I didn't like how it was going, because at the end of the day, even if you have a problem with a motherfucker, that shit should have stayed between all of y'all. You say what you say and that's it. Also, before we start, I want y'all to like and subscribe to the Bronze Reaper podcast and the platforms, because we do have other platforms. Give me a second. I'm gonna subscribe and share, and comment, and hit the like button. Punch that like button in for me as well, cause you know what? I gotta share myself. Give me a second, everyone. I gotta subscribe myself. I was gonna do it on my computer, but nah, I could do it on this. And I'm gonna say this. I hope y'all had a great weekend. My weekend was straight. My weekend was it was chill. And the reason why I say it was chill is because I think I had Thursday night off. You know, the reason why I took that off, I needed it. I needed it bad. My body was hurting and stuff like that. Plus my kids. Oh, no. I work in the morning and stuff. Yeah, and shout out and R.I.P. to one of my coworkers. They passed away and shit like that. I didn't go to to awaken anything because I don't do stuff like that. That's just me. Hold on one second. I don't do funerals like that. It has to be a really big one. I per se don't do it, and I'm gonna be personally honest. Because when I'm out of work, I'm out of work first off. But second, it's just I don't know. I'm not saying I had a problem with old boy, but it's just um, the people he kept around. It always been like that, you know. And like I said, the dude wasn't a bad guy. He was a great guy, you know. Was he a foreigner? Yeah, he was Honduranian. But you know, I know everybody always asks, "Was he foreign?" I like even if you're foreign, I don't give a fuck. I still fucks with you, you know. And the reason why I say that I still fuck with you because you know it's not because let me tell you something. It should never be about oh yeah you know you don't support my thing. I'm a grown ass man. I had to tell one dude that like what's his name Nick Fuentes he felt betrayed from this other guy and stuff like that and he was like oh yeah I felt betrayed and all this other shit and I said yo what the fuck why are you looking for another man to fucking save you? You're a grown ass man. You don't need to be looking for nobody to save you, you know. And I know people you know didn't like that but you know that's what I say. It's just like yo, you gotta learn how to save yourself, you know, and everything that comes with it, you know. But now today we have a few things to talk about. First thing we gotta talk about the Joy Reid's getting fired from her job. Then we're gonna talk about what does that mean for Black America. You know what? I'm gonna make that the next episode. I was gonna say when black people get reparation, what does that make? What does that make? What is it? What does that make? What does that mean for the whole world? You know, that's a thing that we're gonna talk about. Cause I'm gonna see if I can have somebody on my show. Give me a second, everyone. Uh, did it go through? All right, that shit went through. But yeah, man, we got to talk about this stuff because this stuff is crazy, man. Because we're gonna talk about that next episode, so we will be talking about that on Wednesday. But this week, I mean today, we're gonna be talking about that, and we're gonna talk about the comments that Luther Campbell said about Black American women. We could get into that right now because the Joy Reid shit is gonna drag on for a little bit. Give me a second, I need to sneeze. Because there was three other people, there was two other girls who got fired too. So don't think that was the only one. She was the one who got caught up. You know, I'm gonna be personally honest. She's the one who got caught up in the whole situation. You know, and like I always tell people all the time, man, you gotta have backup plans and stuff like that. But you gotta understand, Joy Reid is a foreigner. You know, I think she's from Africa or some shit like that. And with certain Africans, when it comes to white people, they got so much loyalty. You know, they got too much loyalty to white people. Hold on a second. Let me tell her, Bobby. I said, let me tell her, Rochelle. Let me see. I told him I'd write it in for him. But yeah, man, you can't have that type of loyalty, man. And I'm gonna be personally honest. And the reason why I say you can't have that type of loyalty because The motherfuckers gonna turn on you sooner or later. And Africans should know that they used to scam, they used to scamming niggas and shit. I know it's fucked up to say, but it's true. You know, MSNBC ain't no different from Fox News, and I'm gonna be personally honest. All jokes aside, they're no different from Fox News. And the reason why I say that, you know, damn, this shit would have been easier on a computer. The reason why they're no different, they're just from a wing from another bird. One is left wing, the other one's right wing. You know, so the motherfuckers is gonna be crooked somehow, some way. You know, so am I shocked? No, not really. Early, this is kind of early for them to even get fired. It's like, yo, the year didn't even start yet. It's not even fucking May yet. It's not even half through the year yet, and they already fired her. That's the crazy part that blew my mind. Like, yo, what the fuck, man? Why did she get fired? You know? Hang on a second. Liberals. You know? And shout out to King Flex, FBJ, Florida Boy J, what's his name? Black Authority, even Mike TV, he be doing his little one too. He needs to stop that, you know, the bullshit with other people and stuff. And Alpha Elite, there's a few people I didn't say. And what's up, OG from South Carolina? You know who I'm talking about. Who be having the reactions? Shout out to you too, man. You be doing all y'all niggas be doing y'all thing, man. And I gotta say that I gotta salute y'all because I feel like this. Without y'all, I don't think I can even do this show. All jokes aside, like, yeah, it's cool, you know, we could laugh out, you know, laugh, have a good time and shit like that, but I feel like, yo, you know what, I don't think I'll be able to have a show without y'all, because y'all are mad lit out here, man. I'm gonna be personally honest, y'all are lit out here, you know. And like I said, I hope, you know, I hope y'all with Mike TV can handle that bullshit that's going on. That's just me. You know, is it gonna be handled? Probably not. Cause some people can be stubborn and shit like that. So I get it. You know, like I super get it. It's just, you know, I hope y'all can handle. You know, I just hope y'all can put the bullshit aside. All jokes aside. You know. Um. Will it? So I can say, you know, maybe. Hold on 1 second. All right, give me 1 second, everyone. Somebody's telling me that they can't write anything. Give me 1 second, everyone. So I gotta go into this joint real fast. Um. Let's see. No, not that. No. But I'm gonna still keep on talking. But I'm gonna say this. And I'm gonna tell Joy Reid this. The white people gonna start, kicking your back in, and I'm gonna be personally honest. The reason why they're gonna kick your back in because at the end of the day, you did your little 1-2 for them folks you thought that were your friends. You know, them people ain't your friends, and I'm gonna be personally honest. None of them never really been your friends like that. You know, and for you to cape for them and stuff like that, I know that's your job, and I know you trying to do what you trying to do, but you can't cape for them type of folks like that, especially liberals. Those are the most sneakiest ones. All jokes aside, them motherfuckers are sneaky. On a live chat. I think it's already on, everyone. Y'all talk about y'all can't chat. All right, let me see. I'm gonna see if I can do it. All right. Somebody tell me that they can't live chat. But yeah, man, it's bad, man. Joy Reid, the way how she got fired was bad. Let me see. Hey, if one of y'all can right, see if we could chat. Tell me. Cause I gotta do something real fast. Let me. Can one of y'all chat? That's me. Sign in. Sign into chat. They mean sign into chat. Hold on. Okay, sign in. All right. Yeah. So Y'all hear me? Hello? Text. All right. Yeah, just hit those like buttons. Hold on, give me a second, everybody. Let me see if it was going through. Okay, okay. All right. All right, y'all can hear me now, man. I'm sorry, everyone. I'll say what I said over and over. So hold on, let me go back. Friends, and I'm a, because I gotta do something real fast. Let me. I know where I left off at. I'm sorry, everyone. Um, I want to say this, everyone. Um, so what I was saying is that we put our hands and trust into the liberals and the conservatives and stuff like that, and it should never be like that. And the reason why I say it should never be like that, um, hold on one second. Yeah, so we've been putting our hands and trust into these politics and stuff. You know, now it's I know my cousin LaShonda LaShonda Hale. Well, it's not a girl. It's a Landon. Landon. It's really LaShawn, but we call him Landon. We know. Um, I want to say this. We put all our trust into these politics and stuff, and these people don't give two shits about us. For the last probably 80 years, I think this is the first time that we actually smarten up and say, like, you know what? We're not going to have y'all treat us like that. We will be on our bullshit. We're not going to vote for you because you think you're going to two-time us. Absolutely not. And you know what? I'm going to say this. Black America, I'm happy. I'm not surprised. I'm happy that y'all stand on 10 toes down on these motherfuckers. And I'm going to be personally honest. 10 toes down, cuz you know what? We should never get treated like that. We had so many people try to manipulate us, from Godfrey to Luther Campbell to Joy Reid to fucking what's his name? Roland Martin. We had all these people jump in, try to disrespect us, try to get lit on us. And it's foul. And I'm gonna say this, I'm very happy for y'all. Well, for us. Let me not say y'all, I've been throwing my one twos in it too. I'm happy for us. I'm happy where this is going. Cause we're one step away from getting our reparations. We deserve it. Till this day, we still, you know what? They have fucked our little babies up so bad, and us up in the 90s, that, you know what? We deserve everything that we getting right now. You know? All these other people have laws and all we asked was for, hold on. I'm going to say this. There. Hold on 1 second. Let me see what this man said. Oh, okay. There has never been a time where, you know what, we all, because we were always Pan Africanists. We always have been Pan African. After we dropped the Pan African, we started doing our research on Pan Africanism. We find out the shit is was built. I mean, was funded by CIA. Let me tell you what I did to a Pan Africanist. I was arguing with him. I was arguing with him on X, and I told him, I'm like, yo, you're CIA. This motherfucker blocked me so fast. He laughed. He said some foul shit. He said some funny shit, and he blocked me. He blocked me real fast, and the reason why something I said probably was the truth. I would never block nobody if they say foundational Black Americans is CIA, because nobody funds us. Nobody don't want us to be on our A game. They never wanted us to be on that A game. Let's talk about it. Reparation. Let's jump right into it. So, I'm going to say this. Within the next 5 to 10 years, we're getting reparations. We're getting reparations. I'm telling everybody. We getting reparations. In the next 5 to 10 years. And the reason why, hold on, let me turn this thing down. Testing, 1, 2, 3. 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 All right, that's good right there. Let me see how it sounds, everybody. How do I sound? Hold on. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. All right, that's good right there. Nope. Testing. How do I sound? Testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Testing. Nope. Testing. Testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Testing. All right, I think I'm gonna leave it like that. But yeah, jeez. Testing. 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 All right, that sounds good. So, I'm gonna say this. I think where we are when we get reparations, America's gonna boom off. This is a capitalist country. You know what we can do with $200,000? Y'all couldn't even. Let me tell you something. America fucked up with billions of dollars for 400 years. They're getting free labor, all this, and that. Fucked up. Fucked it up. Black Americans, you give them $200,000. We're building kingdoms. I'm saying that. People are jealous now. Yeah, we going to Magic City. We getting the lemon pepper chickens and a few Jordans. Yes, we're doing that. But we invest in the money. Most of us is gonna invest the money, you know? Do say. That's do say. Um we're getting the money, but we're gonna invest. We're gonna invest. All the money that we getting is invested. Hold on, yeah? All right, give me a second, baby girl. That's my daughter, everyone. But yeah, it just I always tell people this. We're gonna get it. Okay, sweetheart. Okay, sugar. But yeah, we're getting it. We're gonna get it. I know people are gonna get mad that we're getting it and it's coming back from America. But at the end of the day, everybody got theirs. Everybody got their, coming. And let me tell y'all something. This Irish people saying that, oh yeah, they were slaves. You was not slaves. You was indigent servants. If you know what that is, it's like a contract deal. You work for 7 years, you got your freedom. It's like a debt. So them say, oh yeah, we were slaves too. We was picking cotton, which you know the fuck you wasn't. Y'all was indigent servants. Y'all was working for free, but y'all was working for freedom. That was y'all reparation. You know, y'all wasn't. Oh yeah, yo, let me bring. I'm gonna bring some potatoes and no, y'all didn't do that. Y'all did y'all things and y'all became white. You know, that's why there is white people and what the KKK, the Ku Klux Klan, the Aryan Brotherhood. They wasn't considered black years. Boy, you know? No, yeah, it's you can't do that now. You can't be disingenuous. You know, I'm gonna say that off the rip. We cannot be disingenuous about what's going on. Once Black Americans get reparations, the Dominicans, the Haitians, the Puerto Ricans, y'all can fight for reparations. Let me tell you something. I had a conversation with my manager or my supervisor Friday morning. I was like, "Yo, we getting reparations and we going down to Magic City and get some lemon pepper chicken." That's what I said. She said, "Oh, can I get reparations?" I was like, "No, you can't." She's like, "Why?" She's like, "I'm black too." I was like, "But I'm a freeman. My ancestors built the country." I was like, the next thing you should do is start up a petition for Dominican Republic to get their reparations from Dominican Republic. You know, not from Dominican Republic, from the Spaniards. You know, and this is when the shit kicks in, man. And this is why I tell people, hold on 1 second. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and to your to our community guidance. We gotta be personally honest about this. And I'm gonna be personally honest. We got to be honest about it. We got to be real honest about this. Oh shit, we're not supposed to be talking about this. I'm sorry, everybody. We're talking about this on Wednesday. Um, we're gonna start. I'm sorry, everyone. We talked like 10, 20 minutes about it. All right, we'll talk about that on Wednesday. So we're gonna talk about Luke Campbell and his disrespectful comments about Black American women's in mostly Black American women's. You know, Luke Campbell blocked me, so I think he blocked me. Let me go on. Yeah, this motherfucker blocked me. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna figure out a way, everybody. Um, cause this fits in with everything that we're saying about Joy Reid. You know, let me see if this motherfucker blocked me. If this motherfucker didn't take it off, nasty work with Uncle Luke. And I'm gonna be personally honest. He's just mad about the, whole Democrat shit. All jokes aside, He's mad about that shit. And yeah, you could be mad about it, but at the end of the day, you can't say that shit about black women. We're standing 10 toes down on you, my nigga. And I'm gonna say this about to this lizard face looking motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about you. What you did to black women, you destroyed them. You destroyed the look of black women. I'm gonna be personally honest. You ain't shit. You ain't worth a pot to piss in. I wish that Jewish nigga would have never gave you no money, and I wish you would have never gave you the rights back and gave it to the other motherfuckers, except you. I'm being personally honest. You ain't worth shit. You know, these niggas can be out here calling you Uncle Luke. You ain't nobody's Uncle Luke. Only uncle you are is some perverted nigga. You're the perverted uncle, nigga. Let's be personally honest. You the perverted one. The ones you keep away from kids and the aunties and the teenagers and stuff because you know what? You looking at them provocative, nigga. Let's talk about it, nigga. I'm gonna talk my shit. You know? I'm gonna talk my shit. The shit, oh, black women can't cook. Nigga, we's the reason why niggas is cooking the way they cooking in America. You know? I'm the reason why. Yo, not me, but my culture is the reason why. You always had a degenerate culture. All that ass shaking and stuff like that. That's from your countries. It is from the West Indian countries. It always has been. We shook a little bit of ass, yes, maybe a little bit, but this shit is just crazy. This shit is just crazy. And he's mad at, oh, I was comparing black and Hispanic women together and shit like that. You trying to drag them niggas you trying to drag them niggas. You trying to drag black women. You already been demeaning them for 2 decades, nigga. And this is why I say you ain't worth shit, my nigga. I got a daughter. My daughter's black American first. Oh, she's always gonna be black American. Yes, her mother's Cambodian, but she's a black woman first. She will always be a black woman first. That's why I always prepare my daughter. That's why I tell her about her culture. This is why I tell her, like, yo, you gotta go with your grandfather. Your grandfather's rough around the edges like daddy, but at least you can handle granddaddy a little bit. And I'm gonna be personally honest. Hold on. I got some videos. Don't get me wrong. I do want to do the Willie D video. Because Willie D has said a lot. Let me tell you something. I'm going to say this. Willie D, I think he was caping a little bit. I'm going to be personally honest. I know that's your nigga, all this, and that. And y'all niggas is probably the same age. But the nigga's not fucking stupid. The nigga knew what he was doing. He was trying to demean black Americans. And just demeaning the whole race. Let me see how it sounds. I got some videos. Don't get me wrong. I do want to do the Willie D video. Because Willie D has said a lot. Let me tell you something. I'm going to say this. Willie D, I think he was caping a little bit. I'm going to be personally honest. I know that's your nigga, all this, and that. And y'all niggas is probably the same age. But the nigga's not fucking stupid. The nigga knew what he was doing. He was trying to demean. But yeah, the motherfucker ain't stupid. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing, and like I get it. That's the only dude I'll call Unc. Unc is Willie. Unc is Willie D. He always stood 10 toes down for us. He always said, "Yo, when niggas was on Professor Griff's back, niggas, I was looking at Uncle Willie D. Like, yo, Willie D, what's going on? You got help, Profess." We know what's his name. Flavor Flav wasn't help. He was high half the time. Let's be personally honest. The nigga was high off of drugs half the time, And is it his fault? Yeah, it was his fault. It was his fault to the fullest. you know. But like I said, it comes with the territory. Everyone, all this shit comes with the territory. You know. Can we be mad? Yeah, but I'm not. I'm not gonna be mad about the situation, and the reason why I'm not gonna be mad about the situation with Luke Campbell because that's how Luke is. Let me see how. Let me see how this. Yeah, we sound good. We in the game, everyone. But we can't keep on. We can't keep on having conversations about this shit. You know, we can't keep on doing this. This is just how this motherfucker is. This motherfucker always been like this. He always has been like this. You know, and like I said, I don't want to be disrespectful. Well, not to Willie D. You know? Give me a second. I don't want to be disrespectful for Willie D because Willie D, he's heart of black community. All this Charleston White bullshit, Charleston White cause eat a dick. And I'm happy he's in jail. You shouldn't be happy with people in jail, but I'm from Boston. We don't give a fuck, my nigga. Nigga, you put yourself in there, my nigga. You need to get yourself out. So the honorable way, you know, the honorable way. I'm gonna be personally honest, you know. Hey, LV, thanks. But you know, the honorable way. We can't keep on doing this same shit for Luther Campbell. Luther Campbell ain't worth shit. And I'm gonna be personally honest. Hold on. Who can send you messages? Anybody? Yeah, anybody can send me messages. All right, we're good. But yeah, like I was telling people, we can't keep on doing that with Luther Campbell. Luther Campbell is from the Bahamas. Luther Campbell is not a part of the culture. His culture is Bohemian culture. Like there was already a culture in Florida. When I go to Florida, I go to Jacksonville. I go to Jacksonville. I go to Jacksonville. That's where my Uncle Billy's at. My Uncle Billy's in Jacksonville. So what does that mean? That means like, oh, okay, you know what? We need to be all of us need to be on our A game. We can't be fucking around. We can't be like, oh well, you know what? Giving people passes and stuff. These people don't deserve passes. Luther Campbell don't deserve passes. He never deserved a pass. You know? Hold on, me. Oh. Thanks, Bobby. Hey yo, Bobby been wilding out lately too. I'm gonna tell y'all that too. That's not got nothing to do with me. I let Bobby do what he want to do now. You know, I can keep on telling him, but he's gonna keep on doing what he want to do. This motherfucker, yo, this motherfucker attacked that Lily girl, the girl who's saying bitch ass nigga. This nigga attacked her because she got a Chinese boyfriend. The nigga, let me tell you what this nigga said. Give me a second. Yo, Bobby's crazy. Y'all be thinking I be joking about Bobby. Let me tell y'all, I'm gonna show y'all some shit about this man. Damn. Oh, he be shitting on fucking Bobby. Sometimes I don't be thinking you like Africans. Oh, yo, he did some grimy shit to what's his name? Yo, Bobby's lit. Bobby's lit. Bobby's lit. That's all I gotta tell y'all. Bobby's lit. Give me a second, everyone. Oh shit! I think she blocked Bobby. So this nigga Bobby did this. He said congratulations on Gilly and her new trans on her new transgender boyfriend. There is someone for everyone. He put rainbow flags. This nigga's crazy. This nigga's crazy. Yeah, I think she blocked him too. I'm gonna show y'all the other screen. Look it. This is her right here. That's Bobby. That's Bobby. Bobby's crazy. Y'all be thinking I be joking about this Bobby nigga. He took my name because I was gonna use that name for a character name for wrestling. But this nigga took it and I was like, yo, let me get the name. I was like, I'll pay you $200. He's like, no, I'm keeping it. Then after that, we exchanged numbers and stuff. When we talk from time, yo, Bobby's lit. Niggas is still talking to me and stuff like that. So I got mad at Nick Fuentes and saying, "Oh, yo, he didn't save me, and I stuck up for him." Nigga, you a grown ass man, you know. But this lizard face ass motherfucker, Uncle Luke Campbell, man, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're mad. Let me tell you something. This is why I don't get people anymore. You're mad at black Americans because we're trying to delineate from y'all. We're trying to step away from y'all niggas and be like, oh, yo, we're trying to do our own thing now. Every time we do it, and let me tell you something. Shalom. When I say shalom, if anything I believe in the Hebrew Israelites and their teachings. But I believe the tribe of Judah, the tribe of Levi, the tribe of Benjamins needs to fix their tribes before we start helping each other. It's good when we can all help each other, but we can't all help each other when y'all not policing y'all own people and only the tribe of Judah is policing their own people. And this goes to Cap too. I love Cap. Cap is the shit. I watch his shit all the time. But Cap, we can't keep on doing this. We can't keep on being like, oh, yo, you know what? We need to save the Mexicans and shit like that. And the Venezuelans, they're not the ones, nigga. We can't keep on saving them because you know what? When we get into our bullshit, this is what happens. Just being lazy. Y'all need to do it like how I did it. And Cap, where the fuck are you when they do this? Cap, where are you? The teachers is great. The teachers is powerful. But there's no power into the teachings when niggas ain't listening. Niggas have their own rules. Niggas is playing by their own game. And Cap, you knew that. We're going to keep on going through the same bullshit. We're going to have these coon ass niggas. And then think about it, look what you're doing. You're policing our problems. I'm policing our problems. But we can't keep on policing these motherfuckers when these motherfuckers these other tribes aren't policing their own people. This Pan-African, and Dr. Umar, you talking about all this African bullshit, and these niggas don't consider black as when it's convenient. What the fuck are you doing? You trying to build a Marcus Garvey church, school, whatever, and the nigga's Jamaican. Nigga's a Jamaican. His own people disrespected him. The nigga didn't die in Jamaica. The nigga died in the UK. That says a lot. It says a lot to me. Them niggas in a respect Marcus Garvey. Black people, let me tell y'all something. When y'all niggas come to this country, we always respect you. We always love y'all niggas. Let's see where this nigga died from. Nigga didn't die from old age. He probably died from a broken heart. London. London, England. This is where this motherfucker died at. He didn't die in Jamaica. He didn't die in Jamaica because them Jamaicans turned their back on him. Let's be personally honest. Let me make the text bigger for y'all niggas. Look at that. In London. He died in London. He didn't even die in his birthplace. Jamaicans turned their back on Marcus Garvey. Y'all niggas called the nigga a scammer. Black people validated him for the Pan-Africanism. He considered himself an Afro-Jamaican. He tried to fit in with this culture. Who validated him? Foundational Black Americans. It wasn't the Bohemians. It wasn't Haitians. It wasn't the Jamaicans. It was us. It was us as a group. We brought him to Harlem. We said, yo, come over here. We all won. Y'all turned on him. The Luther Campbells turned on him. The Luther Campbells wanted a fucking nigga penny. And I'm gonna call it a nigga penny. Cause you sold your fam. Y'all did, let me tell y'all something. And Marcus Garvey is the shit. He did help Black Americans. He contributed. He contributed a lot. He contributed a lot. He was making newspapers and sending it to different countries, and niggas is hiding it because the powerful messages that it was having. Y'all was the niggas that knocked him down. Y'all the niggas who said, yo, nah, we can't have that shit. He was a Black nationalist. Why wouldn't foundational Black Americans back him up? Malcolm X's mother was like Guinea or some shit like that. Some West Indian shit. But his father was a Black man. A foundational Black American. So for all this shit where we say, oh yeah, he was this, and that, he was West Indian. Malcolm X contributed. Let's say he was West Indian. He contributed to the struggle. He helped us. Minister Louis Farrakhan, he helped us. We love Minister Louis Farrakhan. Even though I'm not Muslim, I don't go by none of that. But he helped us. He helped us a lot. And y'all should be like, oh, yo, we can't. No, he is a West Indian. And his grandfather was Jewish, nigga. He was a white man. But at the end of the day, he was one of us. What the fuck would y'all want us to say? Oh, he ain't one of us because no. Let me tell y'all something. We give credit when credit gets due. There's certain niggas that were, what's the word? There were certain motherfuckers that were in the Black diaspora that put us in a very bad situation. Even our own people. Martin Luther King, I believe, put us in a bad situation when he tried to integrate us. I really think that. Put us in a very bad situation. Put it this way. And I say this all the time. We can work amongst white people, but we can't live amongst white people. It always has been like that. And my family's from the South. I know that. I know this. It's not a bad thing. It's not a good thing. But at the end of the day, it's just a thing. Let me tell you, not any nation can live amongst each other. We can't adapt into that nation. We have to. It's naturally we have to stay away. There's gonna be some type of tensions, either or. I'm saying this. There's gonna be some type of tension. Let me ask you a question. Why you think them niggas in New York, niggas don't like them Jewish people in New York? They took a community and say like, yo, we're not gonna help anybody else. The Ashkenazis. We gotta talk about it. It sucks, it's fucked up, but at the end of the day, we have to talk about it like this shit exists. This shit is true. We can't be like, well, that shit is not true, this and that. No, nigga, it's true. Them niggas don't fuck with anybody. They don't even fuck with their own people, white people. I'm being personally honest. They don't fuck with white people. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you what's so crazy. I'm gonna be personally honest. Give me a second, everyone. So, um, Marcus Garvey was born in 1887. My great grandfather was born in 1892. That's crazy. He's not that much older than my great granddaddy. But the nigga died in the 1940s. Was it? Yeah, in the 1940s. He died when he was 52. That was so young. Like I understand, build the church. I mean, build the school. Yes. All right, Daddy's streaming right now. Yeah, Daddy's streaming. Daddy will help you. Like, and I'm gonna tell y'all the reason why after I tell y'all about this. I feel like there was niggas against Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey would have contributed way more than what he contributed in America if it wasn't for, low key haters. We don't know who these people were. Cause yo, I gotta say this. There were very little people from other countries in America. Like Haitian people, oh yeah, we got the person who discovered fucking Chicago was Haitian and yada yada yada. Okay. But the nigga was a scammer. The nigga was a scammer. Why you think he ran out of Haiti? He did for America what he couldn't do for Haiti. And I'm not trying to shit on niggas, but at the end of the day, the nigga was a scammer. He was a Victor Ludwig of fucking Haiti, nigga. If you don't know who Victor Ludwig was, Victor Ludwig stole the Eiffel Tower, supposedly stole the Eiffel Tower twice, then ran out to America after he stole millions of dollars from the government. What you think this nigga was doing in Haiti? Them niggas was about to cut off the niggas' limbs. I'm just being personally honest. Give me a second, everyone. Like, we can't keep on doing this. The Haitians, the Jamaicans. Like, we're cool with all of y'all niggas. Well, with some of y'all niggas. But we can't act like the history wasn't the history in the 80s. And in the 90s and the 2000s. When Tariq Nasheed was telling y'all niggas about y'all heritage and all this other stuff, y'all niggas went up 100x, nigga. 100 times, nigga. All this Haitian booty hole and this African booty scratcher, y'all niggas is still trying to hold on for the past 30 years, nigga. Are we still doing this shit? When when they were calling black people niggers, rapists, all of this shit ain't worth shit. And y'all complaining over the treatment that y'all got in America, and niggas was just joking with you? This is why we need to separate. This is why, yo, nigga, you African American. We're foundational black Americans. We're not going to say we're African. We had an ethnogenesis. White people had an ethnogenesis. They never had the skin color, but at the end of the day, they had an ethnogenesis because white people had to come from somebody. Okay, baby, I'm live streaming right now. So stop talking to me, baby. I'll talk to you in a little bit. But yeah, we can't keep on doing this. Did hear Dr. Umar talking about, oh yeah, fucking Nat Turner's father was white. Like, nigga, what are you doing? This is why I always tell people all the time. Pan-Africanism, it's the CIA. You saying shit like this? You saying shit like this now? Don't ever trust Dr. Umar. Don't ever trust that man. My last cup, too. My last cup. See? He ain't worth shit. Him, yo. Let me tell y'all about these Pan-Africanist niggas. You know? And W.E.B. Du Bois, he's from Massachusetts. But the nigga's a foreigner. W.E.B. Du Bois is a foreigner. He never fucked with black people in America. It is what it is. Give me a second. I'm gonna scan this shit a little bit. Like W.E.B. Du Bois, and this is what I always tell people all the time. This is just me. I personally, I don't like niggas like him talking for me. W.E.B. Du Bois, Luther Campbell. Luther Campbell made all black people look crazy. Made all of us look like sex fiends. He's mad that we're delineating. We want to delineate. Like, come on, man. Are we doing this? This is how we doing things? No, we doing things the right way. You know why we doing things the right way? Because niggas was never fucking with us in the beginning. We brought these niggas over for no reason. Put it this way. If we would have never brought none of these foreign people over, you know how farther we would have been in life? Like, let's think about it. Some of us, like, some of them will have a hard time. The best people would have been over here that were black or foreign. All jokes aside, they would have been over here. And there wouldn't be no problems. But we sent everybody over here. It was like, yo, stay woke. Stay woke, all this other shit. Woke was a black person's word. But the liberals took it and made it something else. I'm blaming the liberals. This is why, let me tell you something. I have a big problem with liberals. And I'm going to be personally honest. Do I like liberals? No. Am I a Democrat? No. But I always had a problem with liberals. My problem with liberals were they always act like they were our friends and our allies, but they always wanted something from us. They always wanted something from us. And I always seen that as a problem, you know? Like even like when I wrestle, sometimes I have a people make me feel uncomfortable. Let me tell you something. The whole world makes me feel uncomfortable. And I'm gonna be personally honest. The reason why the world makes me feel uncomfortable is I feel like Black Americans has done so much for the world that we don't need to be doing anymore. I don't think we need to be doing any more for anybody. Up, hold up the camera. All right, everybody, give me a second. I gotta fix the camera. All right, there we go. Um, that's just me. I feel like Black Americans have done so much for the world. I think we need a break. I think people need to start figuring it out themselves. You know. All right, there we go. Um, I really think they need to start figuring it out themselves. You know. And the reason why is like, yo, Black Americans has, like I said, has done so much for the world. Let me tell you something. When is somebody gonna help Black Americans? Like y'all always contribute, but y'all never help. Y'all never help. Y'all help with nothing. We do everything. And like I'm legit saying that. We do everything. We help y'all come to America. We help y'all come to England. And y'all was coming in the 60s. But I just feel like, and this is just a personal feeling. People like send y'all worse over here. Luke Campbell's the worst. The shower posse was very bad. Y'all even affected America and Massachusetts and y'all own country at the same time. I'm like being personally honest, and I like Eric Koch, but they didn't fuck with Black Americans. They didn't like Black Americans like that, and like I'm gonna keep on saying that until like I die, because it's the truth. They didn't fuck with Black Americans. They talked shit about Black Americans. So like why are we like, oh yo, we all black and da 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 when y'all came over here with this type of mentality? Like this is why I always tell people all the time, I don't give a fuck about Luke Campbell right now. Luke Campbell, he ain't worth shit. You know? Give me a second. I'm gonna find some shit. You know? Here we go. We're gonna watch. We're gonna watch Unk. You know. Give me a second. I'm gonna find some shit. All right, here we go. You know.
Cast, but not sure how. Riverside has got you covered. First, go to riverside.fm and open an account. When you're ready.
You know.
Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Luke then set it off again. What did Luke do? Luke hopped on social media and shared an experience he recently had with a black girl and an Hispanic. He said that he sent a message to each of them saying, "Are you going to bring breakfast?" And he said he actually was just, kidding. He was just, joking around, but he just was like, you're bringing breakfast because, they can't get inside of his gate. So he's just, shooting the breeze. Anyway, he said, the black girl said, what, you gonna send for me and then we're gonna go get it? And then the Hispanic girl said, what do you want me to bring? And that was enough for people to go crazy. He's mad at Luke. I'm talking about getting at Luke, talking about how old he is and, talking about how he disrespected black women and this and that, or what you expect. First of all, here's the deal, fam. Like you, I'm pretty much tired of
Be careful. Black Americans we want blood now, my nigga. And you know that. You're on the forefront with us. You know how these immigrants are. Certain immigrants. We can't say all. Certain immigrants are.
these type of discussions. However, these are important discussions because as they continue to happen, these discussions make their way into people's homes and into people's conscience. And you'll have certain people thinking that they're better than others. You see? See, this comes down to the person that you're dealing with. Because I'm absolutely sure that there are Hispanic girls out there who would say, you sending for me? Where we going? And I'm sure that there's absolutely black women out there who would say, what you want me to cook? You see, it's all about the individual. These broad generalizations that we make about the opposite gender, I'm talking about men and women making these broad generalizations, are as dangerous as the broad generalizations that people make about certain classes of people, certain groups of people,
I didn't even have to even warn Unc. Unc already knew. You gotta be careful with that shit. Yo, I know so many black women that can cook. Yo, let me tell you something. Like 15 years ago, before I got in my relationship, I used to mess with older women. Older, yo, what you want? She had the cold, what's that Irish food that, the beef, corned beef hash, I think it's called. Yo, dad with some eggs, scrambled eggs, some grits, some pancakes, maybe some pancakes if you don't do the grits. Nigga, she was on point. She was on point. Yeah. Then sometimes let me tell you something. I dated Latino women who can't even boil fucking water. I'm being personal honest. I mess with some Latino hot as a motherfucker, but can't boil no fucking water. They didn't learn that part. You know? There's some white women that can actually cook. And not just Rice Krispie treats. Yes. One thing I will only eat off a white person, and this is just me, is just Rice Krispie treats. Real talk. I love Rice Krispie treats too, man. White people can make some Rice Krispie treats. But Luke knew what he was doing, man. I'ma say that. You don't gotta tell him. He knew what he was doing.
It's really the same thing. It's very similar. Let me put it like that. It boils down to the type of person you want to be with. I don't have a problem with the black women who say, what we eat and where you want to go, you send it for me, because I know that type of woman who might behave that way. On a personal note, I like women who cook. So I'm not going to be with a woman who don't cook.
Willie D, you from Dallas, Texas, my nigga. You get the corn-fed bitches, nigga. Come on, don't sit here. Willie D acting like, he nigga got standards. Nigga, you from Texas, nigga. Most women in Texas could cook. Most women in down south could cook from the country area. Willie D is a country nigga. I think Willie D is a country nigga. He might be from a hood or something, but I think he's close to a country nigga that you're gonna get. You know? Like, we can't keep on doing this where, like, it's that, I want a woman to cook. No, nigga, you used to a woman could cook, my nigga. Nigga, my mother couldn't cook. I'm being personally honest. My mother was out here getting degrees and shit. You think that lady could fucking cook? She could survive a fucking holiday cooking, yes. Yes, but like cook like the country women? Nah, nigga. There was this one girl I had when I was younger, man. She cooking too. She's tired, my nigga. It's like, damn, babe, you cooked a lot of food. And she was a stripper. That's the crazy part. She was a stripper. Had the blunt roll and everything when I got. I was like, yo, babe, what you doing? Oh, I'm cooking. Like she got ADHD or some shit cooking. I rolled up the blunt. Yo. Hey, baby, you want to hit? Yeah, let me get 2 hits. Whoop, 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 whoop. Go back to cooking. Nigga, that's how certain country women are, man. Let me tell you something. Luke Campbell has been dealing with degeneracy for his whole life. And he was in Florida. How haven't you messed with any country girls and you live in Florida? The fuck? Nigga, I was fucking with bitches in Vermont and they were country trailer trash women. Like, it is what it is, my nigga. You gotta understand, Luke Campbell is just trying to shit on black women. It is what it is. I take offense of it because I got a black daughter. Even if I didn't have a black daughter, I got a grandmother that's a country woman from Selma, Alabama. I got another grandmother who's a country woman from St. Clair's, Georgia. Why the fuck I would not take that offensive? I got an Uncle Billy from from Jacksonville, so yeah, Uncle Willie. Uncle Billy, I'm sorry. Sorry, Willie D. Uncle Billy, yeah. Uncle Billy, my great grandmother was born in 18. My other great grandmother. Let me tell you something. Certain great grandparents, I just know of. Them niggas was lit. Like, let me tell you something. I was blessed to know my grandparents. All jokes aside. It's just me. I know how certain people don't know their grandparents and stuff like that, yada yada yada. Especially if they're Black American. I was blessed. I was blessed to know my grandfather until I was in my 20s, before he died. All my grandparents are alive. All my grandparents is alive, except one. My grandfather's Sonny. You know, he hated life. You know, I'm gonna be personally honest. He wasn't in the best. The nigga was from Alabama too. He came up here when he was 14. He worked until he died. You know, and I always tell people I don't want to be that way. And that's why I always tell people all the time I avoid working hard. I avoid working hard for other people. And what I mean is like, if you want me to do like 5 or 6, I can do my job to 100%. But if you want me to do 100 jobs and stuff, and it to pay up just to tell you, just so you can tell me, yo, you did a great job, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna slack off, and I'm gonna barely get it done. With Africans, I get it. They come from a country. Oh, this stuff is easy. You know, like I get it. You know, but let me tell you something. I always tell them all the time, yo, Black Americans did so much for America where we don't need to be doing that shit like that. If y'all niggas want to do it, y'all can do it. Nigga, let me tell you something. If I get like 300 stacks, my nigga, I'm not working. I'm gonna get me a job. No, I'll work. Let me not lie. I will work, but I will be investing. I'll be investing. And I'm being personally honest. I will be investing. You know, and it just like I said, it comes with the territory, with everything. You know, and that's why I don't like that lizard face motherfucker anymore. I used to support him so much, like, yo, Luther Campbell, yo, that's a nigga that'll support us. The nigga wasn't even foreigners. He was code switching. Oh, you don't like foreigners? I'm a foreigner. You a foreigner? That's why you don't like want us to delineate so you can benefit off of us? Nigga, we don't benefit off of Bahama niggas. We don't benefit off of Jamaican niggas. We never did. The Jamaicans niggas sold fucking Marcus Garvey out and he died in fucking London. Why the fuck is he dying in London and not in his birth home? That shit is hurtful. That nigga died from a broken heart. Like, let's be personally honest. The nigga died from a broken heart. Let me clean this screen real fast. Yeah, the nigga died from a broken heart. A lot of niggas die from broken hearts and shit. I think my grandfather died from a broken heart. He was dying from a broken heart. I don't think he literally died from it. I think he died from emphysema and all that other shit. But he actually was dying and didn't tell niggas because he had a broken heart. That's why I try so hard. That's why I do so much. That's why I try to be a better father. Because he couldn't be. He fucked his life up. And when he was done, he regretted it. And I seen it in his eyes. I seen it in his eyes when he buried his daughter-in-law. And he came to my grandmother and gave her a flower. My grandma was like, oh, look, he trying to be so sweet. My grandmother loved him. She just didn't love the bad side of him. And my grandmother is my favorite woman in the world. I can't even talk to my grandmother because she lived with my mother. Why y'all think I always say like, yo, you know what? I do so much. I got to do these documentaries. I got to do this. I got to do that. Like and subscribe. This is the thing about it, if you don't want to, don't fucking do it. But what I'm trying to say, everybody has to have a purpose. Do something for you, have a purpose. All jokes aside, have a purpose of having somebody want to do something for you. I always had a purpose. I wish a nigga would say I didn't have a purpose. This is like this is like this is why I like this Mason and one of the best friend. I can't because I'm drinking Douce right now. Thomas, that's my niggas. Those are my peoples. Those are my brothers. My uncle. That's how I look at everybody. I have a very slim circle. Everybody turned on me. Yeah. Comes with the territory. It comes with the territory. I can't get mad about that. You just gotta keep on playing the game. That's what's different between black people and other people. It's like, yo, we gotta keep on playing the game. We can't keep on complaining. What am I complaining about? Oh yeah, they turned their back on me and they went with the other dick. Nigga, fuck it. This nigga's gonna get his. They're gonna get their. They're gonna get their lesson. Let's finish learning it. Let's finish listening to this. Then after that, we can go into the real question.
Might have some fun with it, but I'm not. She's not gonna be my main. She's not gonna be my woman. I'm not gonna make a chick my main when I know that's not what I mainly want. Whatever you mainly want, that needs to be your main. And when I say your main, that don't mean you got something on the side. I'm just saying that's your significant other. I personally don't know why Luke would post that in the first place, because I know he had to know that they were going to come for him. Now, to Luke's credit, he did say, I like black women. But he had to know people were going to come for him. I would not have shared the message at all because I don't believe in giving people ammunition to gun me down. Now, I'm sure Luke meant no harm. He thought it was funny. But the thing is that people take these type of accusations to heart and they view it as a personal attack. There are those who don't have experience with black women, who don't really know black women. This ain't has nothing to do with gender. But there are people out there who don't have personal relationships with black men or black women, who's never had a personal relationship with a black man or a black woman. And when they hear a black man or a black woman disparage a black man or a black woman, they tend to take them for their word because after all, here's a black person saying this. I think one of the biggest problems is that
I'm gonna say this, all right, and I'm gonna end this. Luke Campbell knew what the fuck he was doing. Like, come on, Willie. Come on, Willie D. We can't do this. We can't keep on doing this. We can't keep on. This nigga's not even your culture. Nigga, you the country's as a nigga. You look country, nigga. The fuck, nigga. You look more country than me, my nigga. Shout out to Willie D. I love you, bro. I love you, uncle. But Willie D. He knew what he was doing. The nigga's hating black people right now. He's hating black Americans right now. He wasn't hitting black people. He wasn't hitting black culture. He was hitting black people. He knew what he was doing. And I'm just being personally honest. If you check this man's all his rants and all the other shit he was going through, you will understand why he's doing what he's doing. This lizard face motherfucker, don't let this reptile looking motherfucker, yo, don't let him pump fake you. Uncle Willie, come on. We ain't gonna do this. We can't do this right now. I'm policing my people right now. You can't come police him because at the end of the day, how many niggas from the Bahamas you know? How many? We did what we did. You already contribute more than he ever can even believe of. Don't defend the dumb shit. Don't. Don't. It's not worth it. But we're going to get into the main topic. We get into the main topic because you know what? We're going to do probably 40 minutes on it. Yeah. Joy-Ann Reid. You should have knew that, once you turn once you turn on Black Americans, they were going to replace you. Joy, you should have knew that. You should have knew that they were going to replace you. The reason why I say you should have knew that they were going to replace you because you are you can't help MSNBC no more. You don't have that power where black people are going to go out and vote. If anything, they'll go get Tariq Nasheed, but the thing about it, Tariq Nasheed ain't going to sell out. That's what they're scared of. They can't control Tariq Nasheed. Tariq Nasheed, he always been 10 toes down. If he lose $1 million, $10 million will come. If he lose $1,000, $100,000 will come. He don't need white America. He don't need the liberal Americans. All he need is black Americans. He need the foundational black Americans, and he has been doing what he was supposed to be doing. He has been doing that. Now we gotta look at these others, the Roland Martins. Like my nigga, what has the Roland Martins been doing? He been caping for the liberals. The Divine Nine. The Divine Nine. Do I feel bad for Joy Reid? Yes. As a person, as a human person, yes, I feel bad for her. Because at the end of the day, do she deserve it? I don't think so. I feel you know what? Let's listen to what Joy Reid said. Cause we on Joy Reid tonight, you know. Shout out to Joy Reid. I don't think you deserve what you kind of do. I have mixed feelings about you, but at the end of the day, we will see. Jesus Christ.
My show had value, and that I'm sorry that what I was doing had value. Had value. And in the end, I'm sorry, I try not to cry on TV. And I take this is kind of like me on TV, so I apologize. And that it mattered. I see Karen is there, and she's been texting me as well. And so what I will just say is that in the end, thank you. Where I land is that the moment of guilt that I felt, that I went hard on so many issues, whether it was the Black Lives Matter issues of a young baby or a mom or a dad that was killed, or when we opened up people's eyes to the fact that Asian Americans were being targeted and not just Black folks, that or went hard for immigrants who've done nothing but come to this country like my parents did and try to make a life and defended them. Or whether we've talked about what the president is doing that is subversive to the Constitution, that is injurious to our liberty, defending books that people find inconvenient, that Nicole Hannah-Jones put into our spirit, that we need to understand 1619 as the real founding of this country, whether it's talking about any of these issues, and yes, whether it's talking about Gaza and the fact that we as the American people have a right to object, to little babies being.
I think that's where she fucked up at. She was attacking Israelis. When you attack the Jews, like we already know, when you attack them niggas with them little hats and shit like that, this is what happens. There is no fair end with them. You're not gonna bring me to no motherfucking synagogue. And I'm gonna say, no, I'm not going to no motherfucking synagogue. First of all, I'm already Hebrew. I'm the worst nigga that they would wanna fuck with. Kyrie Irving's very nice. Talk about, please don't dehumanize me. He's the Michael Jackson of fucking fighting. You're not gonna do that shit to me, nigga. I'm already Hebrew, my nigga. I already know what that shit says in the Tahara and in the Bible. So if y'all want to really fuck with me, y'all gonna get the worst end of the stick. I'll stop putting out Bible verses and the Tahara verses. You keep playing with me. That's why I got the star Jacob in my car. But she's not. She's liberal. Liberals don't know none of this shit. She ain't even got makeup on. She's all fucked up right now. She looking like somebody's uncle right now. You know? Joy-Ann Reid, you're in a very bad situation. Your boss was Jewish. I am Hebrew. I am black, for always be first, but at the end of the day, my lineage go back into Adam. My lineage go all the way back to the Abraham and Rebecca time, and we go by the Bible, the Holy Bible, King James Version. Yours too, but you didn't say anything. You would rather face facts and battle with. You will rather battle with people who are your enemies. I'm being personally honest. She knew what she was getting herself into. When you're a liberal or a conservative, this is what comes with the territory. That's why, Tommy Sotomayor, wherever he's getting, nigga, you deserve, my nigga. I'm not gonna defend you. I'll joke around with you, my nigga, but Tommy, When I have my other show, you will be the first person on my show. But at the end of the day, nigga, you deserve everything you get in my nigga. You turn your back on Black Americans. You turn your back on Black community. If you really want to help Black community, what are you contributing? What are you contributing to Black Americans?
Bombed, and where I come down on that is I'm not sorry. I am not sorry that I stood up for those things, because those things are of God. And I'm a church girl too, and
See, the Christianity shit got you in trouble and got you fired. Like, I get you. Like, I get Joy, but she probably said some shit about Jewish people and she got fired. You got fired, mama. This is what comes with the territory. I gotta be personally honest. This is what comes with the territory. Are you wrong? No, you're not wrong. But you did what was supposed to be right. Ethically, consciously, and naturally, this is what you're supposed to do. But karma is telling you to do this. So don't feel.
those are the things that I was taught were of God. And so I'm not sorry. I'm just proud of my show.
So I'm gonna say this. Joy, you got what you deserve, baby girl. But your two other friends got fired too. Your two other friends got fired too. And you know Jason Whitlock gonna say something, but my nigga, you shouldn't be talking, my nigga. Jason, you got fired too, nigga. The fuck, nigga? How you talking crazy, my nigga? You got fired too, my nigga. You got fired before niggas. You got fired like three years before niggas. 3, 4, 5 years before niggas. And nigga, you still ain't making cheddar, nigga. You still making nigga pennies. Like, let's be personally honest. You still making nigga pennies. Like, come on, man. Niggas still be wearing that $5 fucking bomber coat. Nigga, nigga, your haircut, yo, cut your hair off, my nigga. Or get some chemicals for your hair so your hair can grow back. Nigga, everybody's, oh, yo, for a second, I had to, yo, even sometimes I gotta put chemicals in my hair, my nigga. I be stressed the fuck out. That's what business niggas do. This is part of the situation, nigga. Like, yo, let's be personally honest. Like, yo, give me a second. Let me look at my. I'm sure these guys get. Oh no. Oh man. It's crazy. I'm just. I'm just responding to another troll. But yeah, like yo, it be like that. Yo, sometimes you gotta get chemicals for your hair and shit like that. You don't gotta get the turkey transplant or anything, you know. All jokes aside, you know, I'm gonna say this. Nigga, all right, $10 shot. You gotta cut this shit out. All right, give me a second. We're gonna watch one more video. Then I'm gonna land. I'm definitely gonna land. Rob, don't start that shit. Like, let me tell you something. I'm gonna be honest about Joy Reid too. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna be honest right now. Joy Reid, I'm gonna be personally honest. It's karma. It's karma. They were already cleaning out. And the thing about you didn't even see the signs. They were already clearing out MSNBC. They were gonna bring in the new bloods. They were already gonna do that because don't they fired? What was it Don Lemon? I think Don Lemon was a part of MSNBC or CNN or some shit like. Yo, if them niggas is clearing out CNN, what do you think they're gonna do to MSNBC? I'm just being personally honest. Like my nigga, start your own company. Start your own company. If you really believe the bullshit that you be saying, and you don't want to see, yo, this is a sign. This is a sign that you can speak your own mind. This is why I always tell people all the time, like, yo, why y'all taking this shit as a bad thing? Like, yeah, we're gonna clown you, my nigga, because you got fired on your day off, but nigga, this is time where you can start your own company. Yo, the shit, yo, media is booming right now. Jason Whitlock's getting like 2 extra fucking nigga pennies. Why are you sad? Why are you crying? So you don't. Why? Because you working for the white man, nigga? Come on, nigga. Don't. Fuck that shit. You get to work for yourself. White people will always be there. White people will always be there. You're in America. This is a capitalist country. Why the fuck would you want to work for somebody else so you can get a check every week or every 2 weeks? That's just fucking stupid. Now niggas is clowning you on X because the way how you took it. Know what I would have did? I would have sat back and let niggas clown me. Then after that, stop my whole shit back up. You have a fucking fan base. You have a subscribing base. You have a crowd. You don't think niggas will watch your shit? You don't think niggas will subscribe? Nigga, I'm struggling to get subscribers. And you look at you. You could get, nigga, you could probably get 100,000 easily. 50,000 easily. But at the end of the day, let me tell you something about the migrants and the immigrants. They don't want to support nobody. They want to support their own culture and their own kind. When black people came here, you know what we did? We supported everybody. Oh, them niggas is against us? Yo, you trying to get here? All right, yo, we're going to fight for y'all niggas to get here. And we did that. We did the damn thing. What the fuck y'all niggas do when y'all got to this country? Y'all look for another slave master. The liberals. Conservative ain't no better either. And I'm gonna say that. The conservatives ain't no better either. You got the fucking Jason Whitlocks going to the conservative. Oh, yo, they're gonna save us, the great white hope. Nigga, there's no such thing as no great white hope, nigga. It's just hope. Hope you make it the next day, nigga. You hope these white people save you. Nigga, we fighting for reparations. Y'all niggas hoping for fucking acceptance. Y'all been like that. Let me tell you something. I felt a certain type of way about Godfrey. I felt a certain way about Godfrey because you know what? Black Americans accepted Godfrey. Oh yeah, Black Americans had my motherfucking flag. And he's Nigerian, nigga. Full-blooded Nigerian. Come to America, yo, this and that, hang around with a few black people from who's probably really doing some shit. probably really doing some shit. Then when shit gets serious, he folds. He folds. The nigga folds. Why you think black Americans can adapt and can relate to not like us? These niggas never been like us. We've been trying to Africanize, blackenize, unified with Latinos and blacks and Caribbeans for 30 years. 30 to 40, maybe even 60, 70 years. Them niggas never wanted to fuck with us in the first place. There's no black and brown coalition. There's less black people in California now because them niggas is moving out. Are there some that will fuck with us? Yes. Black, Lao, fucking Samoan, Mexican, Latinos. There's some that will fuck with us. But that's the niggas who fuck with us. We need the majority. The majority want to fuck with us because niggas is getting deported. Put it this way. I'm gonna give you a hypothetical. Just say if my baby mama wasn't legal in this country, I would have been married her. She ain't going nowhere. She'll be staying here with me. She ain't going nowhere. Am I turning on my own people? No, I love black women. Oh. They are the greatest women in the world. It's black American women. And this is what I'm going to say to black Americans. We need to rep that three times more. We need to have carnivals for black America. If it's in Atlanta and niggas have to come to Atlanta, I will make a ticket just to come to Atlanta for a black carnival. We got a Caribbean carnival, we got a Dominican, Puerto Rican, and we got a Haitian carnival. We need an FBA carnival. I will be putting one up in Boston soon. If not this year, within 5 years, there will be a FBA carnival, a Black American carnival. Other niggas can go bring your little flags, but Black Americans will always be first. The FBA flag. I'm just being personally honest. If you want to contribute, you want to have there, oh yeah, you can go. Nigga, even the Spanish can be in the black carnival. But y'all will always be first, but the Black America, boom, boom. Nigga, Black American music all day, every day. Yes. Yes. We got all these tribalistic flags, but not a Black American flag. You see that flag right I got up there? Let me tell you something. My mother, I'm going to tell y'all a story. My mother took the 23andMe test. I was carrying a, and to this day, I will always support Benin. I never will ever support Togo. I love Togo, but Benin is my heart. Two countries I will always support is Benin and Black Americans, foundational Black American. First of all, I will always be foundational Black American. But Benin, I will always stand 10 toes down because at the end of the day, they fought. Out of all African countries, Benin fought. They lost, but they fought. Early 1900s, late 1800s, super late 1800s. They beat, they whooped the Nigerians' asses and only sent six back. Those is goons. Those are niggas that we should be fucking with. Niggas want to go to Ghana, but niggas don't want to go to Benin. I feel a certain type of way about that shit. Those are the niggas that sent us off. Benin was the niggas that will fight for us. And if that's my genetics, if that's my kind, nigga, I will always support it. But at the end of the day, Black Americans first. Then after that, we get shit set up in America. We going to Benin. I'm going to Benin. The Day of the Dead, Day of the Dead, Day of Voodoo. I'm supporting y'all. Because the way how America looks at voodoo and how Benin looks at voodoo is very different. I will always, to this day, and I will always tell people all the time, I will always support Benin. I will always support Benin. I would never want them to crash and burn, ever. If I can get one wish in the world, two wishes in the world, two. It was to save Black America and get our reparations so we can perceive to be great and to save Benin. Make Benin a great country again. The Obas. OBE. Or OBI, one of them. This is why I always tell people all the time, all these tethers, and let me tell you, I'm gonna give y'all some names too. Cause I have a problem, cause I have a problem with these niggas. Ancestor what? Ancestor of voices and shit? Voices of the ancestors or some shit like that? Hold up. Ancestors of the voices or whatever, my nigga. That nigga been me. I have a problem with that. Cause at the end of the day, he don't do diligence. African. This is what I'm trying to understand, and this is why I said the Joy Reid and the other subtopic goes. Black American could save Africa. If we fight and we achieve. You think we're gonna leave y'all in the mud? You don't think, 44 million Black Americans. You don't think if all of us give $1,000, we won't send it to Africa? We'll pick an African country that can survive, then after that we give it to them. West Africa first. That's how we get down, yo. Tactics. We talk to West Africa, yo, nigga. This is what we're gonna send over. What do you need? Tariq Nasheed has been doing documentaries about y'all, showing how strong y'all are. That's how y'all got that power that y'all got. Yo, that's the crazy part. You turn on Black Americans where Black Americans love Africa. You know why? You know why niggas like me and Tariq Nasheed and other Alpha Elite and shit like that turn on Pan Africa? Cause them niggas didn't care about us. Y'all let them niggas talk shit about us. Y'all niggas didn't police y'all people. So what you expect us to do? Just to you know, they'll figure it out. No, nigga, we turning on y'all niggas now. This is 2025 now. 2025. What do you want us to do? We're going after that reparations right now. We getting money right now. We're getting money right now as it is. But we're about to get money. Where we going to Atlantic City. Niggas is making money. I'm just going for the lemon pepper chicken, but niggas is going for the strippers, nigga. I'm going for the lemon pepper chickens and going to see my family in Augusta. What do you want us to do? If y'all ain't trying to stay on code, we ain't fucking with y'all. If we don't get an agreement, we're good. From y'all Africans to y'all Caribbeans to y'all Latinos, we're good. Do y'all own thing. Y'all the niggas that need to come back to this country, not us. We're American citizens. We good. And I'm gonna land right there. We're good. We did a 2 hour and 5 minute show. Probably longer than that. But yo, I'm gonna say this. We getting better. We on Streamlab right now. We living life. Let me ask y'all a question before I go. And this is just food for thought. Why does black Americans have to figure out everything for everybody else? Why? We did a Pan Africanism. We stayed on code. But it was just y'all that wasn't staying on code. Now we had to handle you and our people? No, we're not doing that. We already got to handle niggas like Jason Whitlock, Charleston Whites and shit, and fucking Jason Lee Peterson. Them niggas is waiting for the Great White Hope. Y'all ain't gonna help. So put it this way: if y'all really want to get shit started, niggas want to get shit popping, talk to Tariq Nasheed. He ain't no leader, but at the end of the day, he's at the forefront. Faithfully. Yo, yeah, to me, my nigga. If you talk to me, you talking with me with Tariq Nasheed, nigga. Afro Elite, fucking what's my OG from South Carolina? You know, the fly nigga, old school fly nigga. All niggas we talking to the group. You know what? I'm gonna make y'all pay for all of our tickets. All of our tickets. Don't talk to me, nigga. Talk to them niggas. The the Godfreys and shit like that. Nah, we tired of them. Them niggas is done. We can have African American heritage flag. He want my nigga. I got a big ass flag. Shit don't mean nothing. This shit don't mean nothing. I want y'all niggas. There you go. The reason why I want y'all to see the Russell. I pay some guap for that. So guap. That nigga did a lot for Black Americans. Him and but in next time, y'all take care, and I will see you probably tomorrow. Cause we got this live going on. No more glitch, all that other stuff. We live life right now. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate everything, especially Twitter. I'll be making shortcuts of it tonight. And I appreciate it.